The desert wind whispers across the Giza plateau, carrying secrets that have endured for 45 centuries. This is the Great Pyramid of Giza. Built by Pharaoh Khufu around 2500 BC, it remains humanity's most ambitious construction. For over 3,800 years, it stood as the tallest structure on Earth, an achievement unmatched until the modern age. 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing 2.5 tons on average, assembled with precision that still baffles engineers. But the true wonder lies not in what we see from outside. The real mystery waits within these silent walls. Tonight, we journey inside, through passages untouched by sunlight, into chambers where time itself seems to have stopped. We will walk where pharaohs were carried to their eternal rest, and discover secrets hidden for 4,500 years. This is the story of the Great Pyramid, not from outside looking in, but from the heart of Khufu's eternal monument. For centuries, historians believed the pyramids were built by slaves, suffering under the whip of cruel overseers. But archaeological discoveries in 1988 revealed a very different truth. The workers were not slaves at all. They were skilled craftsmen and seasonal laborers from across Egypt, proud workers who called themselves friends of Khufu. They were organized into crews of 2,000 men, divided into gangs with names like drunkards of Menkaure. Archaeological evidence shows they ate better than most Egyptians. Beef, sheep, fish, bread, and beer provided daily. When workers were injured, they received medical care. Their healed bones tell stories of survival and dedication. In 2013, papyrus documents were discovered. The diary of an inspector named Murrah, who transported stones to Giza. His records reveal the daily operations, how boats carried limestone from Chira quarries down the Nile to Giza. The original entrance lies on the north face, 59 feet above ground level, hidden for centuries beneath casing stones. In 832 AD, the Abbasid Caliph Al-Mamun tunneled into the pyramid, searching for treasure within. His tunnel bypassed the blocked passages and accidentally discovered the ascending corridor, the path to the upper chambers. Today, visitors enter through this same forced passage, walking in the footsteps of medieval treasure hunters. But in 2023, scientists announced a stunning discovery, a hidden corridor no one had ever seen before. Using cosmic ray imaging called muography, researchers detected a void 30 feet long above the main entrance. This chamber had been sealed since the pyramid's construction. 4,500 years of perfect darkness, undisturbed silence. Scientists believe it may help distribute weight above the entrance, but could it lead to something more? From the entrance, two paths diverge. One descends into the bedrock below. The other rises toward chambers above. The descending passage plunges at a 26-degree angle, 100 meters through solid limestone into the earth. This original passage was carved with remarkable precision. The deviation from a straight line is less than half an inch. At the bottom lies the subterranean chamber, a rough-hewn room carved from the living rock of the Giza plateau. Unlike the chambers above, this room appears unfinished, tool marks still visible on the walls and ceiling. A mysterious pit shaft descends even further into the rock. Victorian explorers dug 50 feet down, finding nothing. Some scholars believe this was the original burial chamber, abandoned when plans changed during construction. Others suggest it was always a decoy, designed to mislead tomb robbers away from the true burial place above. Returning to the junction, we take the ascending path, climbing upward through a passage barely 4 feet high. Then suddenly, the ceiling vanishes. The walls fall away. You step into one of antiquity's most extraordinary spaces, The Grand Gallery, 153 feet long, 28 feet high, rising at the same relentless angle. The corbelled walls step inward 7 times, each limestone course projecting 3 inches beyond the one below. This design distributes the immense weight of the pyramid above, preventing the gallery from being crushed by millions of tons. Mysterious slots line both walls at regular intervals, their purpose debated for centuries, perhaps for wooden beams. No other pyramid in Egypt has anything like this. The Grand Gallery stands alone, an architectural marvel without equal. At the top, a great stone step marks the threshold. Beyond it lies the most sacred space in the pyramid. Past the antechamber with its granite portcullis system, the passage opens into the burial chamber, the king's chamber. The walls are made entirely of red Aswan granite, transported over 500 miles from quarries in the south. The chamber measures 34 feet long by 17 feet wide, proportions that follow precise mathematical ratios. Above the ceiling, 5 hidden relieving chambers distribute the pyramid's weight, discovered only in 1837. In these upper chambers, workers left graffiti, red ochre paint spelling out gang names, and the Kardach of Khufu. At the western end sits a granite sarcophagus, too large to fit through the passages, placed here during construction. The lid is missing. The chamber was found empty. If Khufu was ever buried here, his mummy vanished long ago. 2 small shafts extend from north and south walls, once thought to be ventilation. Perhaps they pointed to important stars. Below the Grand Gallery lies another chamber, misnamed the Queen's Chamber, though no queen was ever buried here. This room sits precisely at the pyramid's north-south midpoint. A gabled ceiling of massive limestone slabs arches above. A mysterious corbelled niche is carved into the east wall, perhaps once holding a statue. Its purpose remains unknown. This chamber also has 2 shafts, but unlike those above, these were never opened to the outside of the pyramid. In 1993, a robot named Upuout-2 explored the southern shaft. It found a limestone door with copper handles. In 2011, another robot drilled through. Behind the door was a small chamber, and another blocking stone beyond. Red hieroglyphic marks were found inside. A researcher believes they indicate the shaft's length in ancient cubits. What lies beyond remains unknown. The Great Pyramid keeps its secrets. Each discovery only reveals more questions. In 2017, muon scanning revealed another massive void, 98 feet long, hidden above the Grand Gallery. This space is the size of a large airplane, sealed since the pyramid was built, its purpose completely unknown. Could it be another burial chamber, a construction void, or something we cannot yet imagine? The investigation continues. After 4,500 years, the Great Pyramid still has secrets to share. New technology reveals new wonders. 20,000 workers labored for over 20 years, building not just a tomb, but a statement for eternity. They succeeded beyond their wildest dreams. The pyramid stands when their names have been forgotten. Khufu sought eternal life through stone and geometry. In a way, he achieved it. His monument outlived empires. The Great Pyramid endures, a testament to human ambition, and a reminder that some secrets are meant to last forever.